I cut my balls with the scissors today.
What?
I'm sorry. Would you please repeat that?
No, I don't want to talk about it. No, okay. So,
were you trimming your balls?
I was doing some pubic maintenance without my glasses, which was not a good idea.
We're getting old, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, the thing is like I never had to, really keep up, with the Joneses. But as I'm 46, and I mean, it's interesting. Like, I mean, I've been bald since I was 19, but everybody, Jesus Christ.
Were turkey. The were turkey was back. We have a
Holy shit.
There's a were turkey out there.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
yes, it was really tragic. It was hard.
Now
it was sad. Really, really painful to go through.
So wait, walk us through this tragedy.
Well, I made an agreement with Kate, my lovely wife, that I would, keep up, appearances and I was.
When did you make that agreement? I officiated your wedding. You left that part out.
Well,
you wrote your own vows.
I don't know. Just recently, everything just kind of went into overdrive.
Wait. Recently, like I have this to look forward to next year.
Yeah. Well, back.
How does pubic hair go into overdrive? It's already
more.
It's because he's a cock knobbler that does a door. And
this is terrifying.
When that door opens, more.
No. Everything. It's just your arms, your shoulders, your back.
I got that. Check.
Yeah. Well, you probably have as much as I do right now, so you don't have to worry.
I think there's only one way to find out.
All right, things started going into overdrive so much that there was a family meeting about it.
Well, yeah, Kate said, "Can you do me a favor? If I'm getting a wax, can you, take care of
previous?" But I want to be clear on this, and let me know when I'm invading your privacy. But
please. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that.
But this specifically, this wasn't a matter of we've been married this long and together this long, and I'd like to now make this new request just based on like all time, why not? Let's make a change. This was really specifically like, there's a new problem, and here's a new solution.
I don't know if it was a problem. You
know what I mean? You know what I'm asking? Like, I want to know about the timeline of, like, I want to know what the plot point of this monster house is. Like what? Like, I was saying.
When did the kids run across Nebercracker's lawn?
I'm just saying, God damn it! It was she like, okay, she's
she's
your wife, and then you finished making love, and then she was like, that was great, and you're like, thanks, man, and
I was in a little box.
And she's like, well, I'd love to hang out and chat about your fucking day, but I gotta go get some stuff. And also, I get it. Lego 2 is hard. I'm gonna go. Oh, by the way, one of the places I'm stopping by is Brazilian Wax. Here's the card. You might want to think about it. And then and you're like, wait, is this something that you've always wanted? And she said, no, this is something that needs to be done as of 3 weeks ago.
No, I don't. It wasn't something that was like retroactive. Like she didn't say I've been waiting 12 years to tell you this. I think it's just she just said, and it wasn't like an immediate thing. It wasn't an embarrassing thing.
Do you think it's because that you have been more neglectful of that, or because your body has gone into overdrive and you're producing more shrubbery down there?
Maybe a bit of both.
Oh, well, if there's been previous... Am I a bad person? I've never done anything.
Yeah. You're a bad person.
I'm a bad...
No, you're a saint. You're a saint because you don't trim your pubes.
You do it?
That's how that math
Spencer's
works.
balls are so glossy you can see yourself in them. His nuts are like the top of the Chrysler building.
I shaved my balls once when I was like 32.
Oh, that's painful.
No, it was all right.
Oh, maybe I'm bad at
Yeah. It was like a week later. That's when it sucked.
it. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Starts growing in.
Yeah, no, it's painful.
So Spencer, I mean, you have like a giant long head of hair.
I have a ponytail on my balls, yeah.
But is it braided? Is it like a?
No, it's too coarse.
Oh, don't sell your pubes short.
I texted my girlfriend, do you want me to trim my pubic hair?
Don't just do it. Just
Asking
do it.
because I just found out Spencer does.
And he only fucks invertebrates.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Slugs, those are invertebrates, right? Mollusks.
Mollusks?
Mollusks.
You fuck a gastropod once in a while?
Yeah. A nautilus.
You fuck a nautilus?
Yeah, well, my dick goes like a corkscrew,
Oh,
so...
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh! Well, no, that was them. That was like a roller coaster. They were riding down his dick in their minds. Whoa! The Spencer dick. 300 miles per hour breakneck corkscrew speeds. Wow! Death-defying spirals and loop-de-loops. You won't believe the vas deferens of the epididymis.
No response?
All right, so Shrab, in response to your wife's suggestion, did you get to work? So
I cut my balls with the scissors.
Okay, so
what did you? I got too much to work.
I forgot. I forgot what the lead off of that story. So you stabbed yourself with scissors?
No, it wasn't a stabbing.
You got too close.
I was like, you go dit, and then you get a little bit. Oh, shit! I gotta get going. I mean, you stop enough until but
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just like
still
a pinch. Like a pinch.
It's a pinch, but there was blood involved.
Yeah. Oh, there's blood.
Oh, there was.
There will be blood.
Yeah. And then you do a stupid thing. Well, I won't do that again. Fuck! And then I just put the scissors down.
I have a team of young Korean boys that come over while I'm sleeping.
I would love their email addresses.
It's expensive, but it's worth it.
Is this why my wife left me?
No, it's because she went away for 8 weeks and you didn't wash your butthole.
Yeah. I remember.
You're not gonna wash your butthole, but I better shave my pubes.
I do wash my butthole.
When's the last time? Be honest. When was the last time? Be honest. Be honest.
Sunday.
That's today.
Oh wait, no, yeah. I thought a week ago. I thought today was Tuesday when I said that. So do the math.
It's Harmontown.
I know.
How many times do you do it here on a Tuesday?
Friday, I wash my butthole.
Friday, you wash your butthole.
Nice.
Thoroughly.
That's great.
Yeah. So,
That's all it
and
takes.
you didn't shit for 2 days, probably, right?
I see where you're going with this.
I'm telling you, Dan.
I also didn't make love for 2 days.
You can wash, you can bleach, you can just get it as clean as possible. You can really get in there.
Thank you.
Really antibacterial. But if you shit right afterwards, it's gonna be dirty still. It's not gonna
don't
be clean.
indoctrinate. Dr. Mate.
I am your Dr. Mate.
Don't
Welcome to my
indoctrinate me into
office.
your Howard Hughes fucking shit that ended with you scalding your asshole with hot water.
I am the other side of the prism here.
Yeah,
The spectrum.
I didn't.
You can go too far, obviously.
On Friday, I took a shower, and yes, Saturday and Sunday have been 7 a.m. call times till wraps.
Oh my god. That's here this time. I'm the villain. You're actually too busy to wash your own ass.
Has she replied?
My girlfriend's response was, We should bring Andrew Weinberg out here as our guest.
Read the text.
Let's get her response first.
Because you guys won't have any responses to this. Andrew will be back there for 20 more minutes if I read this first. Let's bring him out first. Okay. This is he's a co-creator of Eagle Heart, one of my favorite shows on Adult Swim. It's one of my favorite shows, period, and it's on Adult Swim. Sorry. He's also he's the beating heart. He's the Chris McKenna of this History Channel thing I'm doing, The Great Minds. Andrew Weinberg. Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
All right.
I just wanted to get you out here before.
Andrew, you've come at a rather propitious time.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if you've been listening to us.
I've heard of maintenance.
Yes.
His maintenance.
Yes, but Dan's dodging right now. Come on, read what
All right.
she
Well,
said.
her response was, "Ha, Spencer, I love it."
Whoa.
Does Steve Levy?
Whoa. Steve Levy, get out here and answer that question.
All right.
This show is for the ladies in the house.
We might need a spin-off podcast about this. Mount Hushmore.
What?
Secrets from men.
What's she asking?
Let me finish her text. Right?
She asked me the most inappropriate questions.
Whoa.
That's good.
But you love it. I mean, she coaches you.
What are you doing later?
Ha. She said, "Ha."
Not like that.
Spencer, I'm assuming she's okay with me reading this. Ha, Spencer, I love it. Does Steve Levy? Jeff for sure does. I think that. I think that's an educated guess, not research.
Mine's like a Zen garden. It's like
there's waves and little
Nah, you don't need to for me, Bean.
Bean. Oh,
It's never been an issue. I mean, I would be fine either way. That means I'm supposed to. That means I'm supposed to.
That's why you don't ask.
Just do it. We have an answer.
All right.
I laser my pussy. Every 6 weeks, I don't fuck around, son. Yeah.
She's saying laser your fucking...
She's saying I'm carrying my weight. I just did... you know what? I got caught tonight, and I thought this was like a new thing, and that if you were off the market, then you didn't... I'm like Archie Bunker.
I don't like Bill Maher that much.
Does Steve... do you? Steve?
Oh, yeah. Steve?
Actually, my answer is sort of unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I have to. I have to shave completely.
Or what?
Because I have an autoimmune skin disorder, and it's really fucking bad down there. So in order to apply the fucking medication, you gotta
be just smooth.
You gotta be smooth.
You gotta be smooth.
One of the bravest things that's ever been said on this stage. You said it's really fucking bad down there.
It's
a mess.
It sucks.
All right.
That's why I take those pills that knock me out every week.
I thought I was giving those to you.
Yeah.
So I think we have the full rainbow up here. Like,
all right. Well, we haven't heard from Weinberg. And by the way, you don't have to participate.
Yes, you fucking do. Yes, you do.
I'm honestly not sure precisely which area we're talking about.
Well, do you
trim?
Oh, you mean the area? I thought.
Yeah. What other?
I can't answer that because I haven't gone down there.
Do you do some little pubic, gardening?
No, I don't.
You don't trim, not at all.
No.
Well, then why did it matter what area?
I guess the answer to either would have been no, but I didn't know if you meant like butthole maintenance. Because that was, at one point, someone was talking about that.
Oh, definitely him. Rob, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but Rob, I think it was in his 30s, started realizing that...
You knew where this is going. I have no idea.
You started realizing that as you put it, like you had an awakening...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where you're going. Yeah.
To the
It
fact.
was a little. It had to be earlier than 30. It had to be earlier.
I
Than
just
30.
remember at a certain point you started becoming obsessed with how dirty your asshole
Yes.
was.
No. That was before we left Milwaukee. So it was like 26.
You're
24, 26. Yeah.
It is crazy that people accept that much shit in them and on them. If you like got feces on your arm and just took a piece of paper and were like, fine, I'm going about my day now.
Yeah. I mean, wiping your ass is a private thing. You don't see it. You don't see like in detail in movies, or they don't show you a cartoon on Saturday morning or anything. And your parents just don't want to deal with it, and it's just yours to find out. And if you know. Thank God I was in the improv comedy scene back in the 90s, because I never would have found out. I never would have found out if I wouldn't have been constantly showing my balls and ass and dick to my friends. I would have never have known that you're supposed to clean it, and it made so much sense. There was a click that happened in my brain that happened. And now, beautiful. It's so good. It's like
Surgeons call up Robinson.
I wouldn't call myself a foodie, but it's like the same thing.
You're a booty.
I'm a booty. Yeah.
But Dan,
Very important to me.
at one point, Rob became Icarus and flew too close to the sun.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for sure with his the butthole stuff, because he said himself he scalded his anus. A quest for cleanliness that turns really into more a higher level of what do you call it? Septicity? Is that a word?
Trauma?
Well, no. It's just like if grossness is your concern, nothing's grosser than breaching the because the thing is, our alimentary canal technically is outside our body. That shape, the torus. It's like a donut. That's That's like how multicellular organisms formed, and that's why then they turned into worms. I know I've been through this on this podcast before, but it's like the reason why worms like that's the earliest kind of multicellular like thing. It's like what's happening is it's like a donut that's extruded. That's still outside the body, stuff that goes in our mouth and eventually comes out our butt. All it is it's rubbing up against the outside of a collective of cells. The way that cells eat, they rub up against a thing, and so when you eat a donut, the donut you're just sending it into the part of your body that you rub up against the outside world. So that's why it's really dangerous when you...
I was just imagining myself in a highway rest stop for the last 30 seconds.
You mean like a guy walking by and listening to my podcast?
Or just while you were going in that, I was like, he lost me. I'm going to pull over.
But I'm saying, like, that's why it's really dangerous, like septic shock and stuff. It's like when there's a perforated, Crohn's disease, anything that involves that barrier between what's going on in that canal and what's going on inside your body, where there's blood.
Yeah.
So if you get poop in your blood, so I'm saying this guy burnt his butt so much, that's grosser than having poop in your butt. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Bean.
We've got a lot of dudes up here. What do the women think? Let's by applause. A little bit of trimming. What do you think? Anybody?
By
Wait, are you asking the women here if guys should do that?
Yeah. You appreciate some trimming.
Yeah.
How about the whole thing? Like a 12-year-old. Something hot like that.
I was saying earlier, I don't really like Bill Maher that much, but there was one thing that I'm sure one of his funnier writers wrote, about
Shots fired.
Finding out. Bill Maher's a cunt.
Shots landed. War over.
No, I just like him, but
That was clarification.
Dan, you're a cunt, but I love you. He said like new rules or whatever. Like if we find a fine line between completely like shaven and not at all. Like there has to be some sort of sweet spot between like prepubescent and Dr. Livingston, I presume.
Yeah.
Which is a reference for people that are old.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then, what do I do? Do I take a scissors?
Yeah, you just take a scissors. You pull the ball hair and then you cut it.
Why do you have to pull it?
Because it separates it from the scrotum. You don't want to get up in there.
Yeah.
Also,
And
Dan,
it curls and stuff. It's not going to lie flat.
Dan, don't fall the way of the Schwab. Put your glasses on before you do it.
I'm your future, man. You don't want to do that. That is a you don't want to do that. Don't do it.
No, I'm woke now. Because I realize, I used to like I don't know. I guess I was not thinking about it. I wasn't really thinking about it objectively.
No.
And I am the beneficiary of people thinking about that stuff for themselves.
Do you have opinions about how much a woman's pubic hair should be? Like, do you like less?
Well, it's one of those things. See, that's the thing. That's like this is where that's just like male. This is a patriarchy in action. Like we don't have to think about it. It's like that's part of the crime. Like don't get me started. I'm trying to own up to that. Like you don't have to. Like there's a society in which a guy would have to like would request it. That's the Oh, that would be closer to equality than kind of like
I would say
I've never had to.
I would say if I were your girlfriend, I would say start washing your butt more. Then we'll get to the pubes.
I wash it. I've never been intimate with a companion without fully cleaning my areas, except in occasions of rapturous silliness, perhaps
Just wash your butt.
Yeah, man.
Wash your butt.
I fucking do, bros.
Wash your butt.
You didn't do it since Friday.
Dude, I've been busy.
Get a bidet, man.
7 a.m. calls.
Spencer and I were gonna get you a bidet.
I got one. I fucking love it.
An actual separate.
No. I got like the
One of those Toto toilets.
Brundle swash. You hook it up and then you press the button and
Swashes your brundle.
It's like, yeah. It's like.
Or your money back.
It's like how
right.
George Jetson takes his shit. You press the button. I'm gonna get one that has a fan. It'll dry it off. I'm gonna save paper.
I was in Joel McHale had a hotel room in Las Vegas once, and I tried it. And
how did you find this out?
What do you mean? What? He was doing stand. Is that a?
He's shrouding you.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
And I tried the bidet. It burnt my butt.
How hot was you? Did you set it at?
I don't know. I didn't know you could set it at a temperature. It's like this is a whole different.
Well, you could get one that you could set the temperature. Mine has 3 settings.
Speaking of George Jetson, you should get like a little. You should get that Judy Jetson thing for your pubes, where you get like different hairstyles on them.
I know.
Elvis Pompadour.
We're getting distant from the 3 settings. I want to like where it's not going to be. The 3 settings are warm, hot, and mi vida loca.
It's like ordering Thai food. It's like, it's like. Mild, medium, spicy.
Yes.
Thank you for writing the scripts and climbing aboard great minds. I'm so busy, and I don't know if anybody out there has been watching it.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here on a very special all poop episode of Harmontown.
Or no poop. Ooh, poop's so bad.
Yeah, it's poop. It's poop.
Yeah, it's trying to get out of your body. Because it's healthy.
If you'd been listening to my biological explanation, you'd understand that it's a donut that's been turned into poop by you rubbing against it like a cat.
No, I wasn't listening.
I was.
We are poop, by the way. We're the poop of stars.
Don't subvert Carl Sagan's beautiful sentiments to your own weird poopy agenda.
I will, sir. When I please.
Yeah, the donut shape, the toros.
Yeah.
No, is that
Oh,
weird?
yeah. Oh, you're getting me back on track.
Yes.